Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are Outpost 7. I wanted to showcase kind of like a new game here that kind of came out on Steam Fest kind of demo. Now it hasn't officially come out, obviously this is still like a demo series, but this one is As One We Survive. It's kind of giving me a very much an element of Humanity Z kind of vibes. So we're going to jump on in basically right here to a new game. And yeah, sure, let's do it. So yeah, it was giving me a lot of Humanity Z vibes when I kind of was seeing it through the, the images and some of the videos. So, I mean, I'm liking it. I love Humanity Z. That series is definitely going to be continuing. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right. So welcome to As One We Survive. Survival mode demo. Survive, scavenge, fight, and claim your first homestead. Survive 4 in-game days in this early preview. Early access will expand progression, homestead development, and community management systems. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of giving me very much of kind of those Humanity kind of Z vibes. Okay, very cool. Same exact more or less controls. WASD to kind of move around. Mouse not seeing to do anything at the moment. Okay. All right, so we got first steps up on the top right. We got to find food, craft a bandage, find tinder, start a campfire. Should be simple enough. We got a campfire right there. Okay, we can search elements with like E. Okay. Oh, pork and beans. Take. Okay. Where's our inventory? Okay, tab. Oh, look at this. So very much sporting an inventory kind of system. Definitely a little bit different from Humanity there. We have a baseball bat, an old trusty wooden bat. I love it. We can put that left or right. Interesting. Huh. Can we drag it down here? Okay, we can drag that down there. That works. It still stays part of our inventory though. Okay. Fair. Can we drag that to our right? If you do that, then it takes it away from the inventory system. Interesting. All right, if I move it down here, okay, it still keeps it part of the right section, but it removes it from the inventory itself. Okay, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and rearrange that around. Okay, so we looted that. We can't loot anything more in here. That's pretty much all she wrote. Okay, very cool. All right, so that is a campfire, but obviously we can't find, or we don't have tinder yet, I guess, to start a fire. Or maybe obviously we would be making our own campfire. I guess let's go south on this road and see if we get... okay. All right. More of a structure here going on. Good. If we bring up my one, that's the... Okay, that's the bat. Left to swing. Right doesn't really seem to be doing anything. All right. So right mouse at the moment, nothing. Okay. But I'll keep it... I'll definitely keep the bat out. Never know when some zombies kind of lurking around the corners. Ooh, I do love that. I do like that. Kind of zooms you right on into inside the building more or less. I love it. A hammer, yes. And apocalypse, always want a hammer with you. You know, you never know when you got to hammer something. So for sure. Okay. On the looting side though, we're kind of okay. All right. There's some wood piles here. Oof. My, you don't have enough room to carry that. Okay, apparently we picked up some nails and a large thin sheet of plywood. Holy. Okay. Can we rotate? Doesn't look like you can rotate. Oh, spacebar to rotate items. Yeah, it would help if I could read that. You know, it would definitely help. It would definitely help if I read that. Very important tip right there. Okay. That's fine. All right, so we have a hammer and large. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need that plywood sheet at the moment, but fair enough. Yeah, we don't have enough room to carry that one. I might have to end up dropping. Look at this perfect barrel right here. This would make like an excellent rain catcher. You know, that barrel along with this tarp right here. Man, we can make an excellent rain catcher system from just those items right there. Okay, what's in the car? What's in the trunk? We got another baseball bat. Okay, similar condition more or less to the one we have in. Okay, let's just hold that off right there. Keep that bat in there. Unless I can take another bat with me, and I can put it in my backpack on the left side. There you go. Why not? And now we got bats all around. We got bats all around. Whoever wants to come mess with us, we're gonna bat them up. We're gonna bat them up. Okay. Let's search up this little. Okay, what do we got here? Cloth rag and some screws. Okay, now screws. We'll definitely take the screws. Cloth rag. Why not? Space bar. I got number space bar. It's not E. We're not playing Tarkov. We are. We're playing this one. As one, we survive. Okay. So we got some trees. Okay, good. Now I haven't craft a bandage. Okay, is there like a crafting system? Crafting? I don't see anything there to craft. It just says hold left mouse and spacebar to rotate items. Interesting. Okay, but no B for crafting. Would have been helpful if I kind of read in the actual key bindings. That would have come in. Yeah, that would have come in clutch. But that's okay. We're continuing on. Okay. Ooh. That's a pothole right there. That will ruin someone's tire, that's for sure. That will ruin someone's tire, okay? Okay, we can kind of scavenge this kind of more wood pile. I don't think we have any space for this at all, but let's see what he finds. Let's see what he finds in this lovely, ooh, okay, he broke some stuff. Okay, so plywood, no, I don't think we picked up any. Maybe we picked up more nails. I didn't see there. But obviously that one is still on the ground. We don't have room to carry it. Probably, is it wise to make this our home, the first structure that we walk into? Probably not. No, probably not. But okay, but let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, okay. Now these people have more stuff. Now, unsafe water, a bottle of untreated water. So obviously we do have to kind of treat that, boil it, etc. We got some flour. I mean, baking purposes. Don't know if we're gonna be baking anything in the near future here in the apocalypse. Maybe I can read this warn survival note and get rid of it. Okay, let's see. Can I read that? Read. Okay, warn survival notes. Again, would have been handy if I started off with this. Roads. Follow roads to find houses, structures, wrecks, trash piles, and places with scavenging. Makes sense? Scavenging. Not everything can be searched. Look for containers, chests, dumpsters, crates, dressers, trash piles, and more. Okay. Food and water. Check houses, camps, trash wells at farms and stores. Wilderness mushrooms can help in a pinch. Oof, that's a dangerous one unless you know exactly what mushroom you want to be looking out for. Okay, crafting. Some supplies can be made from basic items you find while scavenging. Press Q to open crafting. Oh wow, well there it is. There's our keybind right there. Okay, so Q for crafting. Okay, we'll see if we can craft a bandage here after these tips. Wounds. Cloth rags stop bleeding, but risk infection. Alcohol or disinfectant cleans infection risks. Antibiotics or reishi tea treat active infection. Interesting. Okay. Fire and tinder. Fire needs tinder. Look for fallen birch bark on the forest floor or scavenge newspapers from homes, camps, trash, and containers. Okay, pretty cool. All right. Homesteads. Some structures can be claimed as a homestead from a wooden claim sign near the entrance. Your homestead becomes your base, giving you a place to build facilities, store supplies, and produce resources. A hammer is required to build facilities. We picked up the hammer. As I said, guys, hammer in the apocalypse always comes in handy. Follow roads and explore properties to find claimable homesteads. Okay. Construction materials. Junk piles can be harvested for building materials. You can also find parts in containers, trash piles, garbages, and construction sites. And that gurgling sound you just heard that scared the crap out of me was apparently we are hungry. You hate to see it, my dude. It's the apocalypse, my dude. You gotta ring it in. You hear me? You gotta ring it in. Because, yeah, it's food right now, very, very scarce. Okay, so that brings up our crafting menu. Resources is gonna be my hand. Okay, sure. We can also use resources such as an alcohol bottle. Okay. cloth rags and a hand. Okay, if I do cloth and a cloth rag, it doesn't make anything that's craftable though, and I can't click craft. Okay, if I used my resources as a cloth rag, okay, interesting. That still makes nothing. Okay, very good. Homemade bandage. So if we're using alcohol bottle and a cloth rag, then that will make a homemade bandage, which obviously is because it has the alcohol, it is works also as a disinfectant. Okay, let's craft that up. Oh, very cool. Got a nice little wheel. All right. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's Q out of that. Perfect. All right, so can this homestead, as they call it, be claimed? No, because I don't see that clipboard that they were talking about on the outside of the property, right? Yeah, I don't, or that signpost or whatever they were mentioning. Yeah, some structures can be claimed as a homestead from a wooden claim sign near the entrance, correct. So we don't have that option for this kind of property, which again, makes sense. It just looks like an old abandoned structure, but we can definitely, I mean, you know, this can definitely be easily turned into a claimable building here. Okay, so we have more cloth rags. We're definitely going to be taking those. We'll space bar those right on in there. Let's see. Foam, can't really take the foam pad. A thin pad of soft foam. Can this be used as like a sleeping blanket, a sleeping bed, etc.? Something like that? And a cloth sheet, a bundle of plain fabric sheets. But yeah, oh boy. Okay, fair enough. All right, it's approaching nighttime. I'm pretty sure it's not great. Okay, we got some more cloth rags. That's great. Can we take it? Exactly. Okay, so if we hit just F, it will kind of combine everything in our inventory as long as there's, you know, space for it. There's no space obviously for the foam pad, so that stays there. And I probably should be definitely dropping this lovely thin piece of plywood that I don't think we need at the moment. But hey, I'm still carrying it around. Still carrying it around. This we do have a peanut butter jar over here. Can we consume this peanut butter? I mean, it's not the best eat, you know. It's not the best eat that you're gonna have, my dude. But hey, it is peanut butter. But that's gonna make us hella thirsty. That is gonna make us hella thirsty, and our stomach. Oh, okay, it's getting yellow now. Okay, it's a slowly kind of progression kind of system. All right, I get it. I get it. I like it. I like it. All right, we're still on our quest, obviously, to find Tinder. But I just wanted to, you know, kind of come in, drop a small little video, see what we're thinking about this one. Again, giving me very much Humanity vibes. Definitely going to be continuing this kind of, you know, this also. Maybe at least through the 3 or the 4 day, 4 days that are available. So if you guys like it, comment below, guys, please. Again, boost the signal, guys. Please, 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 please boost that signal. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll be bringing you guys a lot more videos and content just like this. Guys, thank you very much. I'll catch you guys on the very next episode. Thank you.